Thanks for joining us. In just minutes, advocates for inmates are expected to meet in St. Paul with calls for an investigation into the conditions at Stillwater Prison. They're asking officials to look into what they're calling water and health crises facing the people living there. The amount of time inmates are allowed out of their cells amid staffing shortages will also be called into question. It comes as Stillwater Prison went into a lockdown after inmate protests. Investigators are looking into 3 deaths at Breezy Point, and they say they do suspect it is a case of murder-suicide. The Crow Wing County Sheriff's Office identified 2 of the people found dead as victims. They are 54-year-old Melanie Jansen from Maple Grove and her 29-year-old daughter, Hannah Parmenter. They were renting a timeshare home at the White Birch Estates last week. Police believe the shooter is Jansen's significant other, 59-year-old Michael Toner. Investigators have not said whether they've discovered a motive. The future of the Minneapolis Police Department is up in the air right now. In the last 24 hours, the City Council put a hold on a plan to move the 1st and 3rd precincts. Here are the details.
I'm Morgan Wolf. Minneapolis city leaders are pumping the brakes on a plan to move the police department's 3rd precinct downtown. Yesterday, they were told that the temporary relocation could last up to 10 years, which didn't go over well with council members. Earlier this week, the Minneapolis Finance and Property Services Department presented a price tag of $30.5 million with a move-in to the Century Plaza building slated for 2025. The council's discussion on this will resume later this month.
In the next 3 days, gas prices in Minnesota could jump by up to $1. Right now, the average price for gas in the state is about $3.77. A report by Gas Buddy is looking at the impact of a possible refinery outage. It's expected to impact 7 states in the Corn Belt, including us. If it gets to the point where we see a full dollar increase, filling a 12 to 16-gallon tank could cost between $57 and $74. We don't have an exact timeline of when that could happen, but it is expected in the next few days. And if you're traveling this weekend, here are some closures to look out for.
We have 2 big weekend closures to tell you about. The first one, 94 eastbound between 694 down to 394. That begins 10 p.m. Friday. That should lift around 5 a.m. Monday morning. Let's talk about your detour for that. You're going to take 694 down 169 southbound, then 394 eastbound. It'll get you through that closure of 94. The second major closure, 35W, both directions, northbound and southbound, from 62 down to 494. So that's the Richfield Bloomington area. That closure begins 10 p.m. Friday, should open up around 5 o'clock Monday morning.
Well, we can dress for comfortable temperatures this weekend, but maybe grab an umbrella, Ben?
Yeah, well, we do have a couple of small rain chances this weekend, especially late Saturday afternoon and again Saturday night. It's going to be very hit and miss, so I don't think you need to carry that umbrella with you, especially today where we have just a wonderful Friday shaping up. Temperature just shy of 70 already. Parts of western and southwestern Minnesota already knocking on the door of 80 degrees. That's where we'll see the warmest temperatures today. Marshall topping out at 85. We'll be just shy of 80 here around the Twin Cities, but a light southerly breeze, low humidity, making for a spectacular day to be outside. Now, we are tracking one weather system moving over the high plain states right now. You can see some showers and a couple of general thunderstorms moving over Montana, pushing into western North Dakota. That same system will be moving closer to us later Saturday, so a couple of hit and miss showers possible, mainly during the latter part of the day. Here's your weekend getaways forecast. Today is about as pleasant as it gets. More clouds as we head into Saturday, and again, a few showers will be kind of around hit and miss. And behind that system, noticeably cooler temperatures where much of the state will be back in the upper 60s to low 70s through at least the middle part of next week. Here's your 7-day forecast. 78 and sunny today. Some evening showers on Saturday, maybe a garden variety rumble of thunder or 2 as we head into Saturday night. Spotty shower possible on Monday, but otherwise a mostly dry weather pattern will resume as temperatures stay a few degrees cooler than average again through at least the middle part of next week. Rena.
Okie dokie. Thanks, Ben. Well, in less than 4 hours, Oktoberfest kicks off in St. Paul. The German-American Institute is bringing in beer directly from Munich. And like always, there'll be lots of German foods, bratwurst, pretzels, you know. It's all on the Institute's grounds. That's from 4 to 10 tonight and then 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. tomorrow. Well, right now, former Governor Al Quie is lying in state at the Capitol. How he's being remembered by fellow lawmakers tonight at 5. Thanks for joining us, friends. We'll be back in 20 minutes.